Alright, so Drawngeon is a pretty cool game. This game is frequently on sale for $2, like it is right now on the Switch, but it's also on PlayStation and Xbox, and even at full price, it's only $5. I'm not going to reveal the twist of this game, even though we just beat it, but I'm not going to put that in this VOD. But this is a cool first-person dungeon crawler, and everything is drawn on pen, with pen on paper. There are randomized loot drops, randomized enemies, randomized layouts. It has a cool inventory that you actually, kind of open. Like Resident Evil, you have to like organize it. Also, a lot of people have said it gives them vibes of wait, what was the game? Dungeon. What was the one? Miss Heathen said Dungeon Hack. Dungeon Hack. I don't know, if you like turn-based, if you like real-time combat on grids in RPG settings, like Might and Magic, like old school, double dungeons, stuff like that, I think this game is pretty cool. I mean, for $2, you could definitely do worse for a dungeon game. It is not a super long game, and there's a couple exploits in it that you can make use of to make it kind of like maybe too easy for yourself. But I feel like the charm and the point of games like this is to experiment with different builds, different classes, different item combinations, and see what you can do. So, like, yeah, you could do the thing where you get the upgrade to eat items and then just get a bunch of money because, there's too much money in the game, really, for what there is to buy. But you could do that and then just kind of, like, cheese your way through and have a ton of health. But you also could make it harder for yourself and play with the wizard and have all projectiles and don't do the perk where eating items gives you health. There's definitely enough possibility here for a $2 dungeon crawler with a unique art style. Like, could this have been more? Sure. Would I like to see more? Sure. But I think it's pretty cool for what it is. I don't think you can really go wrong with this, but go into it knowing that, one, there's basically no color except for the doors, and two, like, there is only so much depth, but I do think what's here in Drawngeon is pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat. Drawngeon is made by Dragius Games, S.A., and I don't know any of their other games. I kind of almost want to take a look real quick. But I like this game. I had fun with it. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like one of those games that you wouldn't necessarily rate super high, right? But for the 3 to 4 to 5 hours of total playtime that you may get out of it, or maybe more if you do a couple different runs, I don't know. I think it's worth it. So yeah, that's Drawngeon. I guess Dragius Games also has a ton of other stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of these. So this must be the publisher, not the actual dev. But yeah, the publisher does Genetic Disaster, Archaea, Pixel Gladiator, The Great Perhaps, Spirit Roots. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I've played on here that are from this same dev, and a lot of these are, sometimes 5 cents, 29 cents. So again, for games that are $2 and under, that offer like a pretty short but meaningful experience, I mean, you can't really go wrong. You just kind of have to be aware, like, you're getting what you pay for as far as, like, the length of the game, One Person's Story was really good. Tardy is on our big wheel of games that we'll eventually play at some point. Farabelle is also another decent game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with games like this. For years, mobile games and the mobile game market have been making not only tons of money, but really drawing a lot of people into gaming who only have a cell phone. They don't have a console, they don't have Steam. And so for them, mobile gaming is their portal into games. And I think Drawngeon is one of those games that if this is your little dungeon crawler portal into the dungeon crawler genre, like, hell yeah. Like, I don't think... You could definitely pick worse games to start with for dungeon crawler as a genre. So yeah, I think Drawngeon's pretty cool. You should check it out. It's only $2 on the Switch. It's only $5 full price anyway on anything else. Okay, we're right